Listen. Yeah. Yes, God. Oh. Get that out of there. Hey everybody, it's your boy Matty-Rants. Thank you so much for tuning in today. We're talking about Candace Drag Race Season 4, Episode 9, the finale. I hope everyone's doing wonderful, having a blessed and awesome day. Woosah, if you had a tough one. I know we are at the weekend here. Season 16's second premiere is tonight. There's been a lot of conversations online. A lot of people have been talking about it. Oh, yes. Hypocrites, a lot. That's not what we're talking about today, but we're going to get there. We're going to go there. We're going to do that tomorrow early in the afternoon. As you know, I do the reviews Saturday afternoons, early in the afternoon, if you will. For those of us in the States, it's probably early in the evening for those of you across the pond. But if you want to tune into my season 16 episode 2 review, it is tomorrow, and I will have those links posted more than likely tonight. Also, those of you who are aware, UK versus the World 2 is dropping their cast announcement tomorrow, as is España All-Stars, I think either tomorrow or Sunday. You may also hear my child, Mamu-chan, bouncing that spring around, and Mina has now entered the chat as well. Both my cats are over here. Anywho. So what I was going to do was I was going to do a Sunday morning live with the UK versus the World girls and then wait for Monday to do España. However, instead, Monday, if my power is still on because there's a winter surge happening out here in Texas, Houston's going to get hit very hard. They say there's not going to be issues, but they also told us to expect the unexpected, since we did have that issue that one winter. Y'all remember when my power was out for like 2 weeks? It was pretty bad. I plan to do 2 live reviews that day. España for their Meet the Queens, for their All-Stars, as well as UK versus the World 2. So I know it's coming out Saturday. I know the panel is Sunday. Sunday, we talking about 16. I don't know if we'll have enough time to cover all those bases, but Monday, I will have those videos. So tune in Monday with me for those versus the Worlds and All-Stars, the full bit. I'm very excited for the new seasons of All-Stars and all that kind of jazz to start. So very happy about that. Very happy about that. So listen. Let's go ahead and get this started here today. It's at MattyRants everywhere except for Twitter, which is now X, which is at the MattyRants. You can find that all in the description down. Well, not the description, but the about section, actually. I do reactions on Patreon. I have this episode posted now. So if you subscribe for $1, you can get over 400 plus videos, correct, that you can see all reactions of multiple seasons of Drag Race, as well as other franchises, different shows. Check me out over on Patreon. I'm also bookable on Cameo, and I have merch available at dragqueenmerch.com. This is a reminder. This program is for entertainment purposes only, and content is not intended to blind any religion, race, company, individual, gender, or wigs. All opinions expressed by MattyRants and program participants are still their personal views and do not reflect the opinions of every being on the planet. No hate should be sent to any of the shows or individuals mentioned on this program, so please don't be weird about it. And grab your libations and strap in, because Matty is a talker and you may be here for a while. If you feel uncomfortable viewing this program, please consume some Activia and have yourself a good boot. Okay, cool. Got it. I mean, seriously, though, I'm going to be honest about how I felt about this review. I mean, this episode and this finale, as a whole for the season, I have a lot of positive things to say. I think this is one of the better, one of the better seasons of Candace Drag Race, as well as the international franchises that were in 2023. This is coming into 2024. I think it's a strong start. You know, people had feelings. People were online very upset. They thought it was going to go to the 2 names and not the 1. You know, that lip sync told me a different story personally. I have to give my Libra her flowers, because I was like, well, as far as what I was looking at, that's where it goes. But happy that Nelly Furtado was the guest judge this week. Love Nelly Furtado. Big fan, okay, which is why I posted so much today. I even had someone try me a little bit, but it was like they, Roger ate. I was like, girl, I know Roger. That's my sister. I said, hold on. I was like, please, 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 please. But there have been so many lip syncs that sometimes I just forget about everybody's, if not somebody's, because whatever is happening right now, that's where my focus is on. Until they give me an actual break to breathe, I then maybe be able to get every single one of them back. Mamu-chan, 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 Mina, why is he eating your food? Hold on, y'all. Mr. Mamu-chan. Now, I know good and well, and this is why you're getting so big, that your food is over here. That's your food over here, sweet pea. Right over there. You got to go over there. 1 minute. 1 minute. My cat's acted up. Hold on. Mister. The life of a parent. Oh. Oh my God. Mama was eating her food. His bowl is completely full over here. She looking at me like, Dad, he's eating my food. I go to grab him. He gonna go after the bowl. All that food spilled. And I said, okay, now I gotta clean. Mamu-chan. Mamu-chan, don't make me do this to you. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. All right. I gotta take it away. I gotta take it away. We talked about this. You will not be overeating in my house. All right. Thank you for your patience. Let's get to this episode. If you do want to send me a little bit of love, it does go a long, long way. As of last week, for those of you who tipped last week, thank you so very much. It was super necessary. That's how I was able to get these babies to the vet, get my butt to the doctor, because I'm having to do these Ubers while my car is down. I'm probably going to end up selling that vehicle and getting another one. That's what the plan is right now, because cost to get that car fixed. But anything and everything is helpful, not necessary for participation, but certainly appreciate it. With PayPal.me/MattyRants, Cash App MattyRants, Venmo MattyRants. But the most important thing is hitting that thumbs up button and getting in the comment section, because YouTube and the algorithm feels that exchange of energy of you communicating back to me. Even the people who are nasty to me, which I send them nothing but love. And I pray for those folks, because I don't have time to be angry at people I don't know. I'd rather love a stranger that sends love back than sits there and spit back and forth with some nonsensical entity that uses pictures of children's characters to try to read people. It's disgusting. I would never. But yes, God bless you too, baby. I know. You're my biggest fan. Now, we ready to get into the show today? We ready to get there? We're ready to go where we need to go? Let's go ahead and do this today. I didn't put this in the same order as usual. That's not how I did this. And we do have a poll posted that if you would like to get to, I would love to hear back from you on. Right now, we have, how would you rate this finale from 1 to 10? 24% of you said 10 to 8. 62% said 7 to 5. 11% said 4 to 2. And 2% said 1. You gave it a 1. So, okay. Did they stop? This is a silky shirt. I was mother ready. I was mother ready if I had to. Bitch, yes. I bought two shirts from Silky, both the same one. My sister has one from her, but she signed my sister's shirt. So my sister has it like in a special little place. And then of course I have my shirt. And I love this shirt. I've worn it places and somebody was like, what does this mean? Like MFing ready. I said, because I was ready. Yeah, because if I had to do so. I don't even tell them it's okay. I just because I was ready if I had to do so. Oh, it throws them off. Okay, listen. Shell, thank you for the super chat, first super chat of the night. Hey, Maddie, glad to catch you live on my birthday. Happy birthday. Hope you enjoyed this season of Canada. I did. It was, if I'm being honest with you, the previous season was fine. There were moments I enjoyed from it, but there were times I was a little like, oh, okay. I don't know where this is kind of going. It was a little bit slow. It was a little slow for me. Second season, it was good, but I was like, okay. A few standouts were holding me down. I don't know about everybody else, but I did like season 2 as well. But the first season, I think, is where I was pulled into Canada. So I liked this season. It gave me something new. It wasn't the same a little bit, something about, I don't know if whatever happened with Jeffrey Boyer Chapstick ended up being the case to why sometimes it feels like the judges panel is reading from a teleprompter or possibly saying things that feel almost robotic, very static, like very, it doesn't read sometimes for me with soul. And I could be wrong. I could be looking at this way too deeply. But like, yeah, something, I don't know. Do I miss Jeffrey? I might be there. I don't know. I might be there because I don't know. I also miss hearing our other favorite that was on that panel. When she was talking, we listened. We had to listen because we wouldn't hear her if that was the case. Because when she gave her opinion, it was right where it needed to be. Oh. I do miss her. I do miss that lady. I miss I miss Stacy. Yeah. I do. I miss Stacy. Stacy was cool. Now, the one woman from The Handmaid's Tale, I can't remember her name. She not coming back was fine. She was good, but it also you say you want Amanda. I don't know. Amanda was fine. Amanda felt like a Will Marie of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. One season, we're done. I liked Tracy Melchor, but sometimes I don't know. It feels a little. I don't know. I don't want to be rude about it because awesome to have the show. I still love the show. I'm still gonna watch the show. It's just sometimes when they give their critiques, I'm doing one of these, like, okay, so they're not alive anymore. They died. And the robot has come alive inside. Okay, let me get off of that. Let's get back to the show. Let's talk about this today. We want to celebrate these 4 people who have entered the Hall of Fame of Top Fordham. Top Fordham. Thank you, Will. I appreciate the tippy poo on Cash App. I thank you so much, baby. Thank you. So let's get this going, kids. Sorry. Thank you so much for the tippy poo. Shout out to anybody's birthday today. I appreciate you. Hey, well, look at who it is. Amy Yonsei Chanel is in the house. Season 4 was an apocalypse. Listen, and you survived, okay? Y'all make sure to give Amy Yonsei Chanel some love. Amy, I appreciate you for being in the chats. Some of these episodes, we appreciate you and your drag and what you brought to the show. Sending you nothing but love, baby. So shout out to Amy. Y'all make sure to send some nothing but love and warmth and good greetings here. And if you go to Dragcon, go to their booth. If they're there, buy something. Go to the booth. Buy something. Okay, listen, people got bills. I'm just kidding. But no, for real, they'll do that. But love you, Amy. I'm going to get to you in that wonderful outfit for the finale. Now, I want to give a shout out to Near Enough too. I know she's not in here right now. She may come in a little later, possibly in the comment section. But Nira sent me a DM a little earlier this week, thanking me for the videos and wonderful chats. And I just was really appreciative that Nira sent a little message. I said, well, thank you, Nira, because I've been tough. Y'all know I'm tough. The girls say that I kiss a little rump. Not true. I do drag, but I don't like that shit. I'm not with it. Okay. This is just how I am. But I also can give a little bit more credit nowadays because I've experienced the drag cycle of getting ready for a show, performing, pulling the drag look together, how much work goes into being this new entity of a person. And then also the deconstruction of when you get out of drag and having to go back to just, okay, it's you again. Trust me. There was a lot of imposter syndrome happening from my first night of performing at Precinct at Dragcon last year. So believe me, I have way more respect for the game, which is why y'all hear me not go as deep as I used to. I still drag, but I also have to understand that this can happen, that can go there. You know, this can be the case. I have seen it. I've been in the dressing room with the girls full on naked. Come on. Pull that jock strap up and tuck it in, bitch. We're going to go. I can't. Okay, let's get this started because now that this has happened, wait a minute. All right. Had to check the cats because they're acting up today. Oh, Lord, here go my blinds. Listen, Melinda left some of her DNA on the mirror after she left the competition. If y'all want some more Melindas in your life, they should have scraped this off and sent it to John Hammond over there with Jurassic Park. And then they could have made a whole Jurassic Park of Melinda Vargas. Can you imagine the Melinda Velociraptor? That'd be incredible. Those kids wouldn't have lived, I'm telling you. When they were in the kitchen, oh yeah, poor little Billy, out, because Melinda's blue contact lens would have seen him. That's the part of the power. You know what I'm saying? Very, very that. I'm gonna miss Melinda. Melinda was entertaining for sure, and she brought a lot to this competition. Now, I will say this was still a wash, but I know she's gotten better. And I also know when you see yourself on TV, things change, all that kind of stuff. But yes, I'm here for Jurassic Park Melinda Vargas. I'm here for it. It would be insane. Can you imagine the ticket prices up there? Hey, the Alliance lived. They outlived the Melinda Varga. The Vixens have all been sashayed away, and they're all very happy to have made it to this position. I'm not going to stand too long in this pool because guess what, everybody? Like every finale, like every makeover challenge, because it's normally at top 5 or top 4, okay? There's almost not that much to talk about outside of the meat and potatoes because everybody's kind of redoing their story a little bit. And it's more so about, okay, now that I'm here and we finally get to the last run of this is who I am. Like we've talked about that as they all got there. But seriously, this is very much, okay, so you know I don't tuck. You know I am indigenous, Métis. I'm already in the top 4. This is where I'm at. They've had a brush with almost taking themselves out the game, which shows that they should have still been here. Boom, Venus, Aurora, I'm going to handle this in my own way. I am that girl. I represent my culture through and through. Bitch, I am talented. They can't eat me. Track record on fleek. Done. Done. Then we get to near enough and it's over. Bitch, I ate you all up in the lip sync department. I have let the girls go home. I am top echelon of this department. My mug never fades. These wigs sometimes dry. Love Nira though. There you go. I just helped y'all out. I gave you 15 minutes of the episode in my own jazzy way. Light dressing for the girls of the DVDs. The diabeticus. Yes. Whew. In a different universe, this is a boy band low-key. Okay? This is it. It's all I ever wanted, except it's like on like a different like fry level. Everybody's sharp, okay? We all know who Zach would be in this group. Anywho. So Tracy Melchior steps into the room. You know, hey, go ahead, Trace. Those stockings? Because I don't want to believe you didn't lotion. Those are stockings. It's got to be. Something about the light hitting it. Those are stockings. Okay, so muffs the stuff, but Tracy Melchior wanted to let these babies know through her own way of reading the lines. Do you understand what I'm saying when I talk about sometimes it feels a little bit robotic? And I do like Tracy, and I'm not trying to read her, but like this was, woo, it felt like someone was typing on a typewriter. Ching, ching, remember how you would get the missions in GoldenEye Remember, please, for my Nintendo 64 people, please tell me you remember when we had to do the missions in GoldenEye and we were going to new levels. God bless her. Still, God bless her. I love me some Tracy Melshore. Oh, I hope y'all didn't hear that. Are you okay? Oh, Mamu and Mina are playing, like for real, for real playing right now. Oh shit. I can't. Okay. Let's continue. What the cat's doing. They're in the kitchen. I hear a toy being tossed around. But Mamu got kind of ran into the trash can. So that's why I'm like, are you okay? Because he said, oof. I was like, oh my God, are you all right? I can't. Listen, back to this kitty. So Tracy says 2 tracks from Nelly Furtado, okay? 2 tracks. I actually, when I get some more coin tatas, I plan to, because Walmart had a sale on some of these motion cameras that I saw the other day. I'm definitely planning on doing a cat cam video. Since I already do 3-hour videos, why not post 3 hours of cat cam? That'd be funny, especially when I go on like vacation and stuff. I would post it like weeks later, of course. Anywho, Tracy tells them they have to perform their own song, an original song. Low key, they all get the same instrumental. They just must make their own words for the song. Do I like the instrumental for the song they had to do? Absolutely not. Like, I just had a little nice Ariana Grande moment. Very soft, not powerful, not seasoned at all, but a very soft and see you next Tuesday kind of music moment with Yes and. You know what I'm saying? Lil Nas X, no shade. I couldn't get into it. With J. Christ. I was like, okay, how this is 2 minutes? Oh, interesting. Shout out to making all the Christians mad, even though I am Christian. You didn't make me mad, sweetie. I didn't take you there. I was like, couldn't do it. Just not for me. I was like, oh, this is a lot. He's doing a lot. But like this song, this beat, it was like, listen to me do my verse, everybody pow. All these words and coming around and taking, like, it felt like I was waiting for a purple dinosaur to bust out from back of the stage and start eating people. But instead of blood, it would have been like cotton candy would have came out in some sort of nonsensical bullshit. I didn't know what was happening. I hated the song, to be honest with you. No shade to everybody else. That was you all had to do what you had to do. So I'm not blaming Venus, Denim, Aurora, or Nira. I'm not blaming any of them for that. That's not their fault. I want to talk to these folks over here. Now, you could have got yourself a cute little instrumental, something real push. I don't know what that was. It was, giving very Come on. Somebody said bring it on. It's a good movie. You said it was giving Barney yesterday. It was. I love you. I was just imagining somebody who sounds like their nasal passages are blocked was definitely about to roll up on stage and give us, is he supposed to be here vibes? Someone do a background check. Sorry that. Didn't like it. Now, once I heard Say It Right, because the other one was loose, so I was like, oh, okay. But the Say It Right really hit it. You could see Venus lose her shit ever so slowly. When I tell you a Libra's excitement can never be matched. No shade to my other zodiacs, but you've seen me. We go there. If it's really that girl, oh my God. Pass out. It's everything. Bitch, Venus knew exactly who it was before everybody else did. She said, oh, I know you're playing with me. I know you're playing with me. Nelly Furtado, I am jealous of all 4 of you. I am jelly belly. I'm jelly of everybody else that was also eliminated that got to come back and even witness Nelly Furtado's presence. Do you know how much I love this woman? Wow. Nothing at all to me. Y'all who don't know the TRL days of music do not understand how Nelly Furtado like was that girl for me. Okay, understand? I was there for "I'm like a bird, I wanna fly away, I don't know where I'm going." Oh, I was there for that. For her first TRL debut of that song, very much there. Mama used to wear baggy pants and an orange tank cut off crop top. That girl, hair was pulled in. Well, when Timbaland got her a wing, that entire album is everything for me. I misspoke online and said, "Do It, We Need to Hear" as a lip sync song, even though it's already been done before. I'm kind of like, you can do it again because that's like one of my favorite songs from her. So we could do that all over again every time if we feel like it. But I definitely said "Say It Right" needs to be a song. I'm also gonna like "Fly Like a Bird." That needs to be a song. "Showtime" is perfect for a finale. Oh my God, why? I was like, okay, I'm happy with the song they got, but like "Showtime," lights, camera, actions, and it's what's about. Like what? Like oh my God! Like please, please, please. We could do Maneater again. Like there's just a lot. I mean, mind you, this is Canada's Drag Race. I'm looking at RuPaul like, hey, you want to do Nelly Furtado? It don't have to be exclusive. Okay, you played Kylie Minogue on U.S. Drag Race. You could move the girls from internationals, please. Sorry, I just Crystal Method did that for the finale performance. It wasn't a lip sync battle difference. That's why I didn't count that one. Just so we're clear, I'm aware of Crystal doing that whole performance, but that wasn't to anybody. That was her in her living room, dressed as a Muppet character, giving us all kind of the letter A T's this like good old Sunday evening. You know what I'm saying? That's not the same as what we saw these girls do in gowns. I need the gown work. I need the we battling today. Here's the song. I want to see the girls do "Fly Like a Bird" towards each other. Okay. I said what I said. I said what I said. You know what I'm talking about. Shit. But yes, very much that. Very much that. Shout out to Venus. It was just really funny just seeing you react to this. And then Tracy, like, oh, those are, ooh, honey. All right. Let me find girl. All right. Shiny legs. She shine. Get up, Venus. Listen, they have to go write their lyrics, get ready. Hollywood Jade is going to be doing their choreography and they're taking pictures with the previous winner like they've done every season. So Giselle Lullaby is back in the room. Go ahead, Giselle. I'm assuming this was her giving Celine Dion, right? Right. Okay. It's good to see Giselle. Captain Swiggy, this made me feel something. I wasn't impressed that production decided to spoil the winner during the interviews. Why would you say that? I kind of want to know. I want to hear this. I want to know why you would think that. Because for me, the edit alone, I'm not knocking anybody else that was in this top 4. The edit read very Venus from the start was winning this season on this episode in particular, just so we're clear. And that is not shade to Venus. I'm just saying, go back and watch that motherfucker. Honey, when I say they gave her time and then the lip sync time. Aurora, you were there. I hate to do this to you because you are baddie, but they were giving Venus camera time during that lip sync. I was like, ooh. I said, this is a lot. It's a lot. But I was like, okay, I get it. This is TV. It's TV. It's TV. I did like the interviews a little bit. You know, Giselle seemed interested in what was happening here, and that's always nice to have. We can get those poll numbers in a second here. But with 30 minutes into this video, 188 people here. Hit the like button, please. Share and subscribe and come part of my Rant Pack family. Make sure to get in the comment section after this that coincides with the thumbs up. If you hit the thumbs up, you can go to the comment section and leave 1 word, 2 words, 3 words, 4, a sentence, a paragraph, any more. Maybe I'll read it. No, I'll read it. I'll read it. Even the hateful ones. Love y'all too. Also, if you want to drop a tip in my jar, because you may feel like it, but if not, not necessary, but certainly appreciative of a father of 2, Will Smith's Pursuit of Happiness. I'm in a bathroom. Bam, bam, bam. You can't take my child away from me. PayPal at me for /MattyRants, catch up /MattyRants, Venmo That's a sad movie. Y'all should watch it. I appreciate y'all so much for being here today. The movie podcast I did yesterday with Bleecker was pretty awesome, pretty cool. We're going to be doing another one next week, and it will be To the Iron Claw. So if y'all are familiar with that movie, tune into the movie podcast. We do the full review. It is spoiler heavy, and we do break it down. But yeah, we're going to talk about the Iron Claw. Award season movies. Anywho, I figured she was doing Celine Dion because once they lifted up this curtain, it really became apparent. Oh, is it the Titanic? Okay, maybe it is the Titanic. A cruise ship? I don't know. Using the photo shoot pics for the final, what do you have to say about your journey? Was like, no, she, okay. Can we parking lot that? Please let us parking lot that moment. I'm so happy somebody said something, but I need you to really understand. I am going to talk about that because there were so many things that they were saying that did not relate to the photo that was in front of them that made me feel like they were slipping photos back and forth. We'll talk about it because they kept saying this picture reminds me of, and I was like, huh? How does this tell you about you as a child? I'm gonna be quiet. I'm like, yeah, but I don't know if they were doing that on. I don't know. We'll talk about it. Parking lot that. Trust me. I will show the pictures. There were some good shots. But I was also like, they're talking about when they were kids, and this picture screams grown ass. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be thinking of me in the past looking at a picture of me in the present. Like, that's not how that would work. I mean, yes, I do. I am happy that no one has to go through any traumatic experiences seeing a childhood photo. Lord knows if they popped my picture up, I would start sobbing because young Matty, whoo. My life. I mean, this was fun for the most part. I don't know if I was tuning out a little bit at this because it all seemed to blend together. A little bit. Denim, this is the most interesting thing I've ever seen you wear. And I don't have anything to say. I don't have anything to say. I don't like it at all, but I don't have anything to say. I mean, I just said something there, but I assume they belonged in a bedroom somewhere that has been locked away for centuries. Like, my God, it's so interesting. Like, it's interesting. That's all. There we go. That's a better way of putting it. It's very interesting. It is hideous, but it's interesting. I'm sorry. I don't want to be shady like that. It's interesting. It's just, I'm intrigued by it, but like that's me. Like, I would look and go, ew, but okay, yeah. Like, at the same time, it's she makes my Libra senses tingle. Like, whew. If she was on PBS wearing that, absolutely. God, it's like Joanne's fabrics just blew up all over her. I can't, but I kind of like it. I don't know. It's weird. It's like, I don't like it. I fucking hate it. It's ugly. Then I'm like, it's kind of interesting. The shapes are nice. I don't know. She makes me think. Hate it. Okay. A lot of people were putting their words together in order to make a good song and how they wanted to feel and express themselves. And Venus, again, this is me just talking about how it was feeling. Venus was giving. I'm going to talk about me from my beginnings to me now and like my whole story. And then it cuts to Venus getting super emotional because there's a lot that's riding on this. Like, okay, first Indigenous person to even get this far in this competition, if they are crowned, how big of a deal that's going to be. Their journey that's already come here. There was so many emotional, powerful takes to take from this, to where I was saying to myself, oh, it would be kind of cool if she won, because listen to this story. is what my mind as a viewer from this edit was getting. Like, convey. And this, I'm fine with that because Venus P this competition. She did have one W, but honestly, she was consistent throughout the season. Got lucky during one design challenge. She lied to Giselle. Now, hold on now. I got questions. What design challenge did you win, sister? Because you did tell Giselle that you won a design challenge because they know Giselle sews. I said, wait, what design challenge was it? And she said the last one. I said, the makeover challenge? Hold on. I could have swore that was denim. Did I mishear that? I had to. Must have. Because I know she didn't win the, transparent soul. I can see it looking like Willow Smith. The first challenge, was that a design challenge, though? That wasn't a design challenge. Wasn't the first thing she wore with the red? And they lip synced? That was a ball? I thought that was the second episode. No, the second episode was the ball, not the first one, right? No, first one, it wasn't a ball. It was a premiere runway episode. Okay, work. Okay, right. Because the ball was later. Because they had to do like, it was the ball. Hold on. I don't trust y'all. I don't like y'all right now. I don't trust you. Let me just look this up myself real quick. I'm telling you, these shows are blending together. Okay, Canada's Drag Race. Season 4, episode 1. I'm not even looking at the chat. You know I'm good for being wrong sometimes, and I take my L's appropriately. That's right, because it was entrance look. Oh, that's why I don't remember. Oh my God, don't ever do a premiere ball again. Okay, brain is back in order. So it was their the first look they presented. But wait a minute, was that not wait, hold on. Did they make something? Wait, hold on. Now my brain's back. Hold on. I might have to go rewatch that again. Okay, Mickey, here it is. Thank you. This is it. Because there were so many shows going on at the same time when that was on. Oh my God. Okay, I'm trying to think of the red look. I thought that she brought that red look. She made that. I gotta watch that. That's right. It was the rosebuds. That was such a weird thing. And then her and Denim had to lip sync. Yup. It was Venus versus Denim, and Venus won. Okay, it's all coming back. It was the cheerleader outfit that she sort of wore that turned into a bathing suit, slim fast. And then for the second look, what was that second look? I think I really liked the second look. What's the second look? I do like this. That red outfit was, everything. Okay, yeah. I'm back. Okay, I'm back. I'm glad she remembered she won it because the showgirl. Thank you. There it is. They had. Oh, why was I thinking that was the second episode? Crazy. Okay, now I remember all that. Everybody got on the pole in that little dark room, and that's when Sissy Superstar fell. Oh, it's all coming back to me. Yeah, her flapper look was kind of okay. Mama wasn't giving body with it, but it gave good. It was green, and it was. I thought it was very pretty, but it was. She got a little naked. I was like, Was that the only challenge she won? Yes. I mean, to be fair, SM, and I know you're not challenging this, but it's, just the question of they won the first challenge, didn't win at all for the rest of the season, which is only 9 episodes, right? Please. And fish oil too. That's important. But it was Venus wins the first episode, makes it to the finale. Denim wins the second, the last episode before the finale, the semifinals, and makes it to the finale. So, it is important to put that into perspective that Venus had a very good track record of never getting into the bottom, not once, did not have to lip sync for their life at all. Okay. Denim did have to lip sync for their life. However, their track record was safe, high, safe, high, safe. It was very that through the competition. So it's interesting. And then the bad thing, well, not the bad thing, but the part about this that makes me a little bit sad that we don't have Kiki here in the top 4, because I did have Kiki in my top 4 list, is that Kiki was in the bottom so many times that it got to a point to where me, even as a viewer, I wouldn't be able to say, we'll keep her because we like her. Like, yes, we're going to get a great runway and that's going to be fine, but the challenges are important and that's a part of the show. So respect needs to be given for that, right? Correct. Denim was saved once by the beaver and then had to lip sync the last time because there was no beaver in play, which is why I think sometimes the beaver, actually, it does make sense the beaver was there halfway through. It does. Like right before the lip sync Lollapalooza. That makes sense. We're right at the lip sync Lollapalooza. Okay. We all do. We all do. We all do. Kevin, you said this episode Final 5. Final 5? Okay. Oh, you put Melinda in here. Wait a minute. I'm like, wait, what? Okay. I was like, we're on the finale. It's like, Melinda? No, okay, I can't. The season was interesting. I don't know. The beaver was a fun bit. That kept the ball rolling. There was drama, too, that was very interesting and entertaining about this show. There were good moments. There were some good moments. I think for me, when I lost Amy and I lost Kitten, is where I was like, oh, damn. Well, shit. And it's not that I didn't like everybody else in the show. It just, they added a little bit more variety for me in terms of personality. Because I'm not saying that these people they're not all individuals, but Aurora and Venus, Denim, and Nira very much are similar in certain ways. So it was nice having Melinda there. It was nice having Kitten there. It was nice having like Kiki there. There was some variety happening is the word I'm going to use here. In Amy, there was variety, different flavors. And I like that because it added to the mixture, it added to the pot. So all 4 of them are amazing that got to the final 4. However, it felt like I was at Pinkberry and we're just putting on different toppings on almost the same yogurt. They're all excellent individually. But even when they were talking to themselves in the mirror, I was like, they are very much in sync. Very much I can see if I close my eyes and I had to think about it, I'd be like, okay. I wish Eve shout out to Eve. Stupid. That's funny. But this is cute. And of course, this is awesome. I'd love to do something like this, being able to create your own song and do this on a show and perform it on stage. That's a blessing, right? And I can feel that everybody's happy to be there and just glad that they made it this far. Nelly fucking Furtado. You all just do not understand. Nelly Furtado. I love her so much. I love that she has this bangs. Y'all don't. I love her so much. If she goes on tour again, I am buying tickets. I am in the pit. I have to say, I love her. She's everything. We love you, Nelly Furtado. She looks so good. Okay, I was like, oh my God, please get into Mother. Y'all want to use the word Mother. This is who you use it for. Okay. Oh, so you're going to eat your food now? Very interesting, Mamu-chan. Very interesting. I'm looking at you, son. Sorry, my cat done pulled an okie doke on me. Mina, where? Oh, you okay? Hold on. Since you're eating your food now, can she eat her own food? Hold on. No, Minako, come here, baby girl. Hold on. I know, big baby. I know, big lady. There you go. Yeah. See, you can eat your food now because he's eating his own. See, that's what it looks like being a big brother. Uh-huh. I know. Y'all want to eat each other's food so bad. Oh my God. Okay, fuck it. Go on. This is the gentle parenting that y'all want in this 2024 society. Now she's eating his food and he's eating her food. It frustrates me. Okay, my apologies. The wind is blowing apparently extremely hard over here, so the internet got knocked down. So I just got my like outage sign for that from Xfinity. So my apologies. I got the phone on the hotspot right now. So yeah, that's what that's about. My apologies. Craziness. Whew, yeah, this weekend's going to be a little. I'm just going to say for the rest of the weekend, it may do that for every live video. So just be aware if I glitch out, it's more than likely because the wind is doing the worst, and it's probably hitting where it's at. So yeah, Houston, we're not prepared for this, but we're going to be like in the teens. We're not prepared for it, so they're already telling us we have to wrap pipes. The entire maintenance people out here, they've been covering all the plants, they've been covering like all the pipes and stuff, because Texas, Houston especially, we don't do cold weather. It's always hot out here, always hot. So this is the first time in a while, but last couple Januaries ago this was that way. But yeah, they just sent us a whole list of things to do for our apartments. I had to make sure my heater was working today, and get that smell out, because if you haven't used your heater in a while and you do it, it smells like, ugh, it smells horrible. But yeah, everything's working over here. I have to be careful because they are saying it's not going to be as bad, but they expect that it's possible it could be much worse. So yeah, we're being vigilant. Stephanie, thank you so much for the tip, poo. Stephanie. Okay, that was bad. My bad. Hey, Stephanie, love from Poland. Thank you so very much, Stephanie, for the generous tip. I appreciate you. That's all the way out there in Poland. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in today, tomorrow, or whatever day this is from across the pond. I send you all my love, whatever is going on over there. I hope you're feeling blessed and less stressed. And shout out to everybody out here in the States with me. What is up? Hope you're all doing good. All right, back to the show. Nelly Furtado. She had a lot of good advice, and I like that about Nelly. One thing that I enjoyed the most this episode is all of her advice. Everything that she gave today was good. Everyone got on the microphone and gave off rhythm. Ha, blah, 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 blah. And it was like, And then she's like, what you could do is take that and then, give it a little bit more or enunciate a little bit longer, take it and just draw it out, and then boom and hit it. I was loving it. I loved it. I did. She's great. Do you have a masterclass session, Nelly Furtado, on life? Because we would all like sign up for that, just so you know. Because we love you. But I love this whole segment. I will say, when Denim got up there, I said, this is going to be a little bit of a struggle. And it was. Neera got up there and basically threw all of the encyclopedia at Nelly Furtado. I said, okay, I don't know about these two. Aurora and Venus had the best takes. Dim said, I'm doing spoken word. I said, child. Now that we know what the music sounds like, to think that was the option, because I can't sing, so I'll do spoken word. I mean, call it a rap if anything. I know it wasn't But like, call it something else. Spoken word. Oh, I'm not buying that album. No, thank you. I can't. Oh, child, listen. Oh, God, we just love her. She's everything. God bless her. Hollywood Jade, that it's giving. It's giving inches. It's giving good. It's giving La Roach. I'm here for it, sister. God bless you, Hollywood Jade. You had your work cut out for you. You really did. I said, oh, baby. I love how I'm a dancer. And it takes me a while. No, you really aren't a dancer. You really have not shown that you're a dancer at all. You've shown that you can keep up a bit. Not a dancer. You like to dance. You do. You are not a dancer. Don't say that no more. I have seen your pitiful Eeyore kick that you did after you saw Nira do it. Trust and believe, you are not a dancer. Okay? You can move around, and sometimes it's on beat, and you're a lovely soul. God bless you, baby. You are not a dancer. All right? Love you down. Don't say that no more. It takes me a little bit of time. That's fine. You're not a dancer. You like to dance, though. You do. That's fun. And you are able to keep up. No, I won't lie. Oh. Who's giving all that? What's happening here? I hear the big one. Where the little one at? God bless her. She has those feet turned out, though, Matty. Yes, a lot of people are turned out. And I am definitely a mover, not right. There are movers. There are movers than the dancers. You can move. There's some good movers out there. All right. Park and bark that's talent. Some people can't convey an emote. Don't say you a dancer, though. The lies you tell. Just like you said you were a threat in this competition. The lies you tell. A threat to who? Not Aurora and Venus. Biomiss, thank you so much for the super chat. The denim was starched as all hell. And lemon scented too. Lemon scented. Everybody wants around. Go ahead. Good for her. Them big ass center blocks feet. That's the shoes. They're not orthopedic either, but those are the shoes. Everybody wants to be like 5 levels up. Okay? 5 levels up. Oh, Farnsworth, I missed yours. Hold on, baby. Thank you. If this was top 4, thank you for the super chat. My bad, Farnsworth. If this was top 4, if this top 4, boom, was on an earlier, that's not how you spelled it, season back on Logo, I don't think these girls would have made it. This top 4 don't seem that strong, no shade. Okay, but also appreciate and understand that this was a completely different cast. So if you take that statement, we can almost apply that to multiple people, but only a few we can say if they were thrown into any season, they probably would do well no matter what. That's reserved for the few, the proud, the maroon. No, I'm just playing. But that statement, I see you, Farnsworth, but that we would have to really micro look into that one, my friend, because that's very few people would be able to do well in multiple seasons. Like, this is just this group, okay? Like, let's put it in the Candace Drag Race cycle of things, right? Rate it from there. Seasons 1 through 4. Do you feel like these bitches would have held their own through 1 through 3 in no seasons of Candace Drag Race? That's what we can do there. Now, I am not going to lie to you and tell you that I think, nope, not going to do that. That's reserved for few. Well, Sasha Colby can enter that argument. We can just put her anywhere. She'll be fine. Ain't nobody beating her. Or better yet, she would get there and would do well regardless because she's that girl. There are few that is reserved for her. So, yeah. Matty, who do you think are the Marines of Drag Race? I won't answer that. That's messy. All right, let's continue on. Thank you so much for my Matrix, Matrix, what she calls y'all? The galaxies, Milky Ways. What is Aurora's name for her fans? I forgot. I actually helped vote for that. We'll get there to the lip sync. I know y'all. I feel your pain. I get it. I do. But come on, we gotta give Venus some credit. Venus with the penis was eating. Venus was given for that lip sync. I know. not how I feel, y'all. Is she? Bye, Miss Flores. You don't break my soul. You won't. I'm gonna have Safiri throw that titty bib at you. Those rocks are together, baby. That's gonna hit you harder. Looking like two little Jello pops. This was fine. I thought this was cute. I normally phase out at this point because it's really a whole lot of when I first saw you, you were mine. Oh my, oh my. Like I don't want to hear Jamie Foxx sing about how he liked Beyonce in this moment here, but I can sit through this today. But it was nice. I'm happy that all these people have conquered either demons, hurdles, whatever was in their way to get to where they want to go. This is a competition. This show is not for the weak. It is hard. So they should be celebrated. Since I know we're mad that folks didn't get where they wanted to go, but they played the game. They did it right. Why do you think I started singing that with that group that was up there? My first dream. That last note killed me when he said dream. I was like, what? You gotta understand, like, when it comes to Drag Race, and it's like, okay, this is how we feel as an audience. They don't know how we're going to react to everything. Like, they believe that this is the story that needed to be told. You know what I mean? That's why I stopped giving sort of like that, I can't believe this sort of feeling, which there's nothing wrong with getting emotional or being upset over outcomes, but I kind of get it. I talk to the girls too. Like, I get it. It's a TV show and they're making a story for us to watch, right? Like, we're here to observe what happened months ago in a competition. And then based on the edit, I have to cough. Ow. We're given, we then develop how we feel because yes, we could still be like, that girl should have won and this girl shouldn't have won, or she was completely wrong for saying this about this other girl and all that kind of shit. We can do all that. It makes sense. Perfect, right? But for me, oh girl, I've given up on that because for me, I'm like, baby, they just wanted to give us a show, and this is what they thought was going to be it, and they thought these were the girls that were going to do that for us today. And truth be told, there are 2 lip sync assassins, one in particular who was given her dues, that are in this top 4 that I would like to see on any season. Cut the fuck up with the other bitches. Oh, I'd be here for that. Brooklyn Heights looks really good. It's very classic drag. This gold look is very ensemble. It's beautiful. Brad Goreski, this is actually another suit I like from him. The shoes can burn in hell, but I do love what Brad's giving. It looks like one of those dolls that you get possibly from Six Flags that is a part of the second place trophy winners. That kind of fabric. It's fine. It's cute. Limited edition beanie baby. I don't know why Tracy wore a suit today, but yeah, it's nice. I like it. It's interesting. Nelly Furtado is a goddess. Nelly Furtado is gorgeous. Are you kidding me? Oh, Nelly, you peed here, sister. You look so good. The wig is giving 90s pageant 17th try. Like, when I see that wig, Michaela, I get old pageant drag from Brooklyn, like very 90s energy, very like when the girls were doing like the Patti LaBelle wigs back in the day when Patti was in like, the earlier years, that kind of stuff. Like, yeah, Birds of Paradise, but for me, like old videos I used to watch on VHS, like of pageants that I would see a lot of girls with this hair. A lot of them. And it was way before they started doing like the tips with sparkles and everybody was getting in the Marcel way. It was way before that. So yeah. Very 90s. It's giving me well, cock. Cock. Is it that kind of bird? Is it a cock or doodle doo? Is it that kind of bird or is it something else? Oh my God, welcome to 30s. Your life is over. I'm kidding. Don't take me serious. The people on the internet would like you to know that once you hit 30, you're technically very old, because that's what someone told me on Twitter one day, that when you're in your 30s, you're old. I'm like, how embarrassed are you when people don't even make it to their 20s that you would say something like that? So let me tell you something. Happy birthday, NGP. One, two, happy birthday, NGP. It's your 30th birthday. Make the noise. There you go. I don't know if that was Tamar or Tony or Tawanda. I don't know which Braxton it was. It was one of them. Somebody Braxton. Someone been over. Okay. It may have been Krishan's tooth. It's a vibe all the time. Why am I talking about that little girl? Anywho, happy birthday, NGP. Happy birthday to all of you January babies. I see you. Is this Capricorn season right now? Is that right? Is that right? It's my 39th birthday. Everybody's born today. Y'all better be. Hold on. Let me come back to you, Bio Miss. I'm going to see you, baby. Happy birthday, Jarrell. Come on, body. Happy birthday to you. Happy 39th birthday. Amazing. Bio Miss Flores, thank you for the super chat. Brooks' wig is giving Avian from the Jurassic period. I mean, I'm sure they were saying cock then too, right? Exactly. It's a privilege. You better say it, Amy. Oh, child, let me tell you something. When you get to your 30s, this is what I'm gonna tell you, NGP, very quickly. Stuff's gonna start. You're gonna stretch a little bit more. Things are gonna feel a little bit shakier as you progress through your 30s. You'll start to also be less for bullshit. I'm gonna be real with you. A lot of y'all in your 20s, you may be up there in wisdom and wise and all that, but your bullshit factor is high of tolerance. When you get to your 30s, it's going to go very down. I'm 37 right now, right? It is going to just because I don't want to deal with no bullshit is going to really be amplified. Oh, it's going to hit. Get ready for that. You hit me up, whatever it happens to. You're going to tell me, Matt, something happened today. I just said, you know what? I'm not even going to do it. And I'll be like, welcome to your 30s. When you really just don't acknowledge nothing no more, like people want to fight you, you walk away, you have hit your 30s. We're not going to jail. For who? For what? Girl, for you? Very that. Very that. Yes. Also get to it. Very that. Happy birthday to you, NJP. Happy birthday to NGP. Happy birthday to you, Jarrell. Happy birthday, everybody. Fatima, I'm 25 and already there. Hey, listen. I never had no issues until I hit my 30s. And I was like, oh, okay, life is starting to life. Life is starting to life now. But now I'm at the doctor often making sure I am together. So before we get to the runways too, I want to let you know, I want to talk about the performances themselves first. Go through a little bit of what they talked about on stage, get to the untucked moment when the girls who were eliminated come back, and then do the runway in order of elimination from Sissy Superstar all the way to the final person to walk, then do the lip sync. So that's the difference for today for me, because I was like, there's a lot of people. I find it a little bit disjointed to do like one and then two and da. And I know we do polls too, so that's how I was trying to keep this, right? Okay. I'll be 61 tomorrow. Many of my friends didn't make 30. William, happy early birthday. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow in the season 16 video. If not, happy birthday to you, William. And you ain't lying, okay? Let them know. Privilege, honey. So Aurora Matrix song is the Asian sensation. The moment I heard the instrumental, I said, burn it down, burn it to the ground. Like, oh no. I will say that Aurora was performing down. She had the best physical performance for me out of anybody when it came to what was happening. I liked her lyrics. There were some vibey and catchy moments there. I couldn't focus on anything but the instrumental. I thought it was like an ad for a mobile game that no one's going to play. Like, what is this? You know, the ones where the commercial looks like a completely different game and then you download it and it's not a game at all and now you have a virus on your phone? It's very that. Noah, thank you for catching that South Park reference. Burn it to the ground. That's the ugly episode. Carbon's better looking than me. Ha ha, Kyle. He's still second ugliest. Yeah, but not the ugliest. I can't. I did like Aurora's. I liked Aurora's song. I just hated the, Six Flags theme park. Dun 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 dun. It might as well been that. Hey now, hey. I hated it. Burn it to the ground. The Venga boys are coming. Actually, that song's great. I can't use that. I can't use that. I can't do, because that song was a bop. And then, of course, Pangina, Look at Me Remembering, made that song even better. We like to party. We like to party. When I tell you, they said we need twink and make it two. We need twink and make it d. Okay? They speak French over some places and can't, duh. Very that. So, okay. Everyone's small. I said it did match the music, though. Small. Mm-hmm. They were giving. Bend over. Don't shake it too fast. Ain't nothing going to move, but they're going to get plowed. Go ahead, Sisyphus. Go ahead. They're trying to say, Denim. Denim did a spoken word moment. If that's what she wants to call it. I'm not going to call it spoken word. I'm going to say computer noises, if anything. Yes. I would say this was the least amount of choreography. The look was nice. Yeah, I would wear something a little better than this. But yeah, they were offbeat through most of this. I like some of the words in the lyrics, though, and I was like, okay, work. I enjoyed that part. I enjoyed this part. There were some lines I was like, okay, this is fine. I physically looking at it, though, no. But yes, I assumed that someone's computer from 1997 was dying and was not coming back. Very much a compact. Mm-hmm. A 2-disc tray, one for burning CDs. Yeah, there we go. It sounded like someone was burning CDs through LimeWire when I was listening to this. Yeah, very that. Very the hum. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I liked some of the lyrics. But, it was a lot. I was like, okay. A spoken word, no. Maybe because you were off beef there. I don't know. But it was all right. Yeah, it was the lines I enjoyed. I think the lyrics was what held me in the most. Not Windows Vista noises, Maddie. I'm dead. You know what I'm talking. Yeah, for those of you who know, especially when you had a Hewlett Packard, a Compaq, a Toshiba, Acer, Asus. Gateway. Oh my God. I can't listen. Lenovo. Oh, Noah, let me tell you about a story. Let me tell you about the Lenovo. I had the worst Black Friday purchase I have ever made in my entire life. Fuck Lenovo. I hate those computers. Worst thing ever. When I tell you that bitch broke so fast, I bought it for what? Black Friday. It was dead March. It was a laptop too. I thought I was that girl. I was like, okay, I really like made a big purchase. I felt my titty like range get bigger. I thought I was really throwing on the table. It was very that energy, right? Baby, I'll never forget the day. I'm in my apartment waiting on a pizza to come. Ding dong. I close the computer, get the pizza, come back, screen cracked. Got the screen replaced. Had the computer. 2 months later, the entire back of it, you know how the laptop like opens? All of this broke. So now the computer is only attached by the cords. And it literally, I was ahead of the times before they actually had the ones that turned into like tablets. I was ahead of the time. I hated that computer. No memory whatsoever. I couldn't even do I was in college. I couldn't even do word projects on there. Now, a Toshiba I had, that Toshiba was a baddie. This Toshiba computer I had was a baddie. I will give it that. I will give it. Toshiba did it. Woo, but that Lenovo can burn in hell. And an Acer, the Acer, Remember when they had the little microcomputers, the small one? When the first ones came out, oh my God, they were the worst. It's like, why would you have? So you paid $100 for a cell phone that's not a cell phone that can just get on the internet and then give you the least amount of quality. No, ma'am. Yeah, Toshiba was that girl back in the day. Those computers lasted a good minute. But yes, ever since I got into the Apple game, it took me a while. I was always PC and Google forever. Once I got my first iPhone, it was over for anything PC. I was like, I'm out. I'm out. All right, y'all. Sorry, that was a little break of the program here. The joke went into referential territory, so we had to bring them up. We had to talk about it. Shout out to those of you who remember the olden days of the computer, desktop, and laptop game when your desktop computers were all big. There was no small ones. And laptops were basically, they all looked the same. Just, oh my God. How do you think I had every Beyonce song possible? Lost Your Mind, you must have lost your mind. You must have lost your mind. You could only get that through LimeWire. And then they actually released it on the album and you had to wait because it wasn't a number on the CD. It was like, was it right after Resentment? It's like you would wait a little bit and all of a sudden the song would come up. It's like, what? Everything. Oh my gosh. Oh, I miss the early 2000s. Oh, what a time that was. What a time. Okay, listen. Denim did denim. And people enjoyed it. I thought it was a very interesting poem that they got on stage at Showtime at the Apollo, so you know. Now, Near Enough song is called Stampede Drag Queen, and I think this is so funny that she would name the song Stampede Drag Queen. You could have just said Stampede, but this was an indication that there were going to be many words today. If this ever gets put on YouTube, I want someone to just let the closed captions, don't even put them in. Just let it do it itself and see what happens. I feel like it'd be dots the whole way through. No shade. Baby girl, you said a lot of good shit and also a lot of shit. Also, this outfit's everything. I don't care what anybody says. I want this outfit. It's cute. The gold, look at how it was moving. With the fringe, it was right. I wish you had wore this hair with that blue, though. No tea. We're going to talk about it because your runway, it looked different near when you were walking. Your hair looked so much browner. And then when you were standing still and they were talking to you, it looked black. I was like, what the fuck is going on here? Doesn't believe in a chorus. Bitch, this is giving me like, okay, whose CD we can refer this to? Somebody that don't make good music. No, let me not do that today. That's how we'll get people to get angry. Feels like someone released an EP full of interludes. And it's one long interlude. She was dancing her ass off, though. I did enjoy Neera's performance. I enjoyed her physical performance. Mama was given the give. I just wish she had kind of cut some of the song down because it felt like I was watching a movie that should have ended 25 minutes ago. That's all. But it was great. I love her, but It was a lot of words. I was like, oh no, sis. It felt like Iggy Azalea rapping. You know how she sounds. Blah, 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 blah. Tasmanian devil. Don't even know what she just said. She has to think about it. How did I say it, though? Was it like I normally talk, or was it like how I think I should sound when I'm rapping? Okay. Mentor is T.I., child, and now look at him. Anywho. Carrying bodies across the state with what? What? I didn't say nothing. I didn't say a damn word. Who said that? Not me. Mm-mm. 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 I like Looney Tunes. That's why every time I see Iggy, it reminds me to go back and check out the non-racist Looney Tunes cartoons. There's also a different Looney Tunes that came out. It's not the most recent one, but it was, I think, prior to that with Lola Bunny. It sounds like Kristen Wiig does her voice. Is that Kristen Wiig that does Lola? I forget. She's like a little bit of, she's kind of eccentric. That's actually a really good one. That's really a good one. Now I'm finding. Wait a minute. Have you not heard that song? There are so many Beyonce songs that didn't get released. Forever to bleed. Forever to bleed. Oh, that's another good one. Forever to bleed. You're welcome. I should have been there. Oh. If now you want to talk about a song that deserves to be on Drag Race that Beyonce should have actually released as an actual song. It should have been a fucking lead. What? Forever to bleed? Some of her best work has never hit the light of day. It's a shame. It's a shame. It's a shame. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. That's where you got me. You got me. Goodness gracious. Venus said, I'm gonna wear this wig out. I'm gonna wear this little wig out. This little hoodoo wig is gonna be worn out. This is when you knew Venus was really tall. I said, these little dancers are like children, and she's the dance captain. I like Venus's song. It was very catchy. It's Venus. Physically, they did all right. They did all right, but their song made sense with exactly, Amanda, with what the instrumental was. So it was like, oh, okay. This is interesting. I did like it. Whenever I see this wig, I think, whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, they also did more than just rap to it. There was a little bit of a vocal moment and all that. There felt like levels to the song. So I was like, okay, this is after literally this entire episode of me watching it and feeling like Venus is going to take it. Very much on the money. I hear 2 kids doing a lot over here. Hold on. Oh, y'all just playing? Okay. I can see Mina's tail just doing this, and I can see Mamu's feet doing all that. I'm just like, okay, they doing a lot over there. Good for them. Good for the babies. Before we get here, because we're going to talk about the looks, like I said, we're going to do this in a little bit of a different order, okay? 227 of you in this piece. Thank you for tuning in today. We're talking about Canada's Drag Race Season 4, the grand finale, Episode 9. Do me a favor, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Become part of this Rant Pack family. I do live reviews like this all the time. Yes, they're long. Yes, I talk a lot. But that's the point. That's the point. Everybody can't be the same, Roy. Okay, cool. Hello. If you want to drop a tip in my jar, PayPal.me/MattyRants, catch up with MattyRants, and MattyRants. If you see Emroika in the chat, hey Emroika, that is one of my moderators here. You'll know it's Crystal. I know Happiness is one of them. We have a few other moderators that are in this piece, but Emroika is the main exchange, and you'll notice that Emroika does the timestamps for us each and every episode, which certainly appreciate Emroika, and make sure you send them some love as well. Once the timestamps are done, I pin them in the comment section and you can get right to where the hell you want to get to. And they're very descriptive. Sometimes YouTube doesn't like the descriptions. We got to be careful. The new terms of service is new. It's different. It's more strict. We're in the parking lot. See, now we made it to the car. We made it to the car. Okay. Well, that was good. Amy, Don't you say it. Someone screen grab this. Don't you say it. Someone screen grab this. Don't. That's not true. You watch the others too. Don't you say that. Screen grab this. I need proof. I need proof. Someone screen grab this. Go ahead and do it real quick. Oh, yeah. There we go. Yeah. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, that's when I just slapped my on the table. Okay. But they love you, Amy. Okay, listen. Brooklyn Heights with this wig. They popped up these photos, right? And then everyone proceeded to talk about their like childhood and them growing up, and it kind of threw me off a little bit because I'm used to the baby pictures. I'm kind of glad there's not the baby pictures because that's a little bit traumatic sometimes. You seeing your childhood self is like, "Whoo, we made it!" Like, you know, baby, we made it, we made it. It's very that. However, like I was like, okay, this is different. That's fine. Sure, show these photos. You know, it gave me cruise ship photo tease. That's all. It gave a little cruise ship photo. Like this was a part of the gimmick, and Celine Dion's impersonator is there to take photos with the babies because it was drag at sea. I don't know. I hate this outfit. I don't. Yes, I do. I don't know what to feel about this dress. I just don't know what to feel about it. Whew. Has anyone seen that horror movie Skinkamarink? Is it Skinnamarink? Skinkamarink? Skinnamarink or something like that? Who has seen it? Where it's basically some child in the house and the TV's on and there's some voice that's telling him to do stuff. It is really, really freaking creepy, and the ending is very disturbing. Okay, this is that like Denim's outfit. It feels like we would see this in the corner of the room randomly at one point in time. And the little boy would start screaming again. And then all of a sudden the voice, shut up. And then it would be like kind of like that. For those of you who saw it. Because I saw that movie and I wish I never saw it. I wish I'd never seen that movie. That shit disturbed me. I did not. It was a lot to take in. It was a lot to take in. That ending with the visual of me realizing what had happened. I was like, oh my God. No, thank you. I don't recommend that one. I mean, I do kind of because it's creepy. It's very atmospheric, but it's oh. Do you hear? Y'all knocking food down. Hold on, let me pull the food up. Hold on. They're knocking food down. I need a camera up here very soon. Damn, I wish I caught that. That was funny. Like I turn around and it's like Mamu tried to run up on Mina and she turned around real quick and said, bow. And Mamu had hit the floor, baby. It had got up like all triple, like, hey, like oh, I gotta move the furniture a little bit. I gotta move the furniture around, let them get an open space. I can't. Sorry. They saw a clown and ran. Anywho. It looks like Venus is the one that's giving the crown to Giselle. I'm over here like, Venus, you give the mother in this picture. Okay. Come on. Oh, look at her. Oh. That was good, sister. It's camp. I did like Nira's look. It didn't read well in this picture, but when you saw it up close, it was very nice. This photo doesn't give me winner, unfortunately. It gave me share Violet Stolt. This was cute. It's almost like she took it off of Aurora's head so she could put it on Venus's. Because if you look at this is in hindsight, That's what happened here. She wasn't putting it on her head. She was taking it off because they said the wrong name and it was Venus. Y'all remember. Y'all remember. Steve Hardy. Wait a minute. I made a mistake. Oh, here come the broom mustache. Rich, and so did the devil. Listen. Everybody had something to say. Denim's journey and where they've come through. We'll get to their outfits in just a second. A lot of people were emotional. I really resonated with Venus when they were talking about surviving, almost taking themselves out of the equation. I relate to that. A lot of y'all know I've been very personal with my own journey of surviving that situation that I can't talk about on YouTube because it's against the terms of service, but wanting to, as I say, take yourself out of the equation of life. I've been there. I've done that multiple times through and through, and it is a big journey. It's a big process. Every time somebody leaves me something nasty, it can almost take me there to that same level. Some people wish that upon others. I would never. And so I'm very proud of Venus for surviving in those moments, as my therapist likes to put it, surviving in those moments and making sure you make the better decision versus the one decision that you can't take back. So I very much related to this, and understandable. Also, I love that Venus is a Libra, so that really makes it hit hard. I'm like, girl, you probably were going through the changes of that your scales were off, and that takes us there. Where scales get off, honey, we have bad days. They are bad days. Do you listen? Nira's wig looks black here. When we see the other photos, it looked brown. It may still be brown. This is how the lighting is hitting her, but I was here for Nira's speech too. Bitch, you fought your way up in this piece. Earned. Let me move on so we can get to this, because Aurora was just, it's one of my favorite looks on Drag Race of all franchises. After their judges' critiques of them, basically saying you had an amazing season, they're not going to tell them anything negative. That's just not going to happen. Mina! They sat back here and had, a moment between themselves, being proud of each other. All of that was happening. And then we hear a similar voice step through the room, and it's all of the queens who were eliminated. I have something to say about this moment, and I want to know why we were not given what was fully happening back here. So you're telling me we praise Sissy for looking like a Halloween bucket from McDonald's. That's fine, because she was giving, okay? But yes, I looked at Sissy's outfit and I was like, oh, it's like that Halloween bucket from McDonald's that you get. You pay extra $5. That's fine. We started doing this whole around the room thing of everybody being proud of it. But then it gets to the drama part, and the focus was on Amy, Yonsei, Chanel. I was fucking heated. Because why wasn't Melinda Verga discussing this moment when it came to drama? Melinda was giving this season when it came to the drama too. But I'm like, Amy having to apologize? What is going on this good Sunday? If that's what you wanted to do, fine, sister. But when I say the edit gave me, well, we had drama. Well, it was Amy with Luna first. Then it was Amy with Nira. And then it was like, they said Melinda looked good. They didn't talk about the drama. That's my problem. I was like, no. We need to have a flashback scene of everything that took place. I thought that was crazy. Like, what are you talking about? Amy's drama was there, but it wasn't like, there were levels. So it just felt weird that it was like, oh, well, Amy got in a fight and Amy got in a fight with. I'm like, Amy wasn't the only one that was getting in fights with folks. And Amy wasn't the only one that was standing up for themselves. And that's not what had happened. Yes, sister, I don't care if you're here. I was going to say this anyways. Trust, I'll even love that you're here. Thank you for being here. But no, Amy, I'm for real. I'm not even because you're here. I was like, why are we only focused on her? And I'm thinking to myself, did they even bring it up? I wonder if it was brought up and it just wasn't put in the edit. I don't know. They had to. Why would you not talk about that? Like, and multiple people were there when Melinda had went into her Vivian Westwood rage of gratitude. This was crazy. Melinda over there painted like a whole rich white woman, and we're not giving her time. Are you crazy? I can't. I was like, got a whole new tax bracket of makeup face going on here, and we're not doing this today. I hate it. That was my only issue with this back part here. It was Girlfriend and Venus almost having an entire session in front of us. I would have paid to see that because it was giving. It was very, I love you. And it was almost there. You know what I mean? And it was a couple of other, I'm so proud of you, my sister, all this denim and sissy, you, me, and it's very Rocky and Bullwinkle were talking back to each other. Okay. And all of that. But then I don't know if it happened or not. I was confused. I was confused. That's all. It did sound like Rocky and Bullwinkle when Sissy and Den were talking to each other. Gee, Bullwinkle, what are we gonna do? I don't know, Rocky. Like that's what they sounded like, but that's okay. What you want, Cat? You want to say hi to these people? Are you gonna be funny? Where's your brother? Oh. You want to say hi real quick? Real quick. Before you find somewhere to bound off. Say hi, Mina. Yeah, she's ready to go play. All right. Go ahead. Get back to Mamu. Y'all tearing up my damn house. Literally, there's 5 new items that have been knocked over the place. She was 4 pounds when we went to the vet. I weighed her this morning and she's at 5.2. So we're on the right track because Mama wasn't eating for a second and now we've gotten her to have a full appetite. And for those of you who told me to get a water fountain, remember that one I had that was silver? I couldn't use it anymore. So I got another water fountain. Thank you for the tips from last week. And it's not metal, but they both drink from it now. I don't know if the metal one was something that Mamu couldn't do, but yeah, she drinks from the fountain. He drinks from the fountain. I finally have the fountain. I now feel much better about going on trips and making sure the water is available for these cats. So yeah, shout out to everybody that told me get one. And I was like, yeah, but it didn't work. It worked. They started drinking the fountain. Mom was weird about it, but yes, he gets there and he eventually goes, okay, I like it. I do like they brought out the golden beaver. It was a fun little moment. Again, we had some good times this season, so I can't knock it. It was a good season. It, towards the end of it, it kind of got a little less dramatic. You know what I mean? But it was still fun. So it is what it is. But it had a very strong start. The season had a very, very strong start. Very, very strong. Very strong. Oh, sorry. Mina's doing the whole look at me, but don't pick me up. But look at me. like, yes, pick me up, but don't pick me up. But I want you to pay attention to me. Let's get into the finale eleganza looks, starting with the previously eliminated queens and then getting into our top 4. First up is Sissy Superstar. This is the best she has looked all season. She's only yeah, I know, but it is the best she's looked all season. It was great. She couldn't walk in that dress. I assumed you had no heels on. I assumed you walked flat-footed, right? But I thought it was cool. There was spikes on the dress. It was nice. Thank you. I do need a poll. I appreciate it. I almost forgot about the poll. I'm over here I'm just in my element of talker right now. Y'all know who I am. We ended that poll with 63% of you saying 7 to 5, 19% said 10 to 8, 12% said 4 to 2, and 4% of you gave it a 1 as far as how you rated this finale. All right, so let's get into these looks. Sissy Superstar, are you giving it? Is she just cute or is it a chop? What do you think? I want to hear from you. I want to hear from you. Oh my gosh. Will I order something tonight to eat? I haven't ate out all week, so that would be nice. But what will I eat for tonight's Drag Race season 16? I don't know. I don't want a pizza. That's a lie. I'll never say that. I'll never say that. If Dawn's look from this first episode of Drag Race season 16 was standing directly next to Sissy Superstar, yes, this would be a Monster High complete, like there's going to be a whole set of things to happen here. And this is, of course, the McDonald's Halloween trick-or-treat bucket being mixed together with the Bride of Frankenstein fusion dance. Okay. And then, of course, Dawn is the abominable snow purple Lisa Frankenstein monster. Something like that. I don't know. She's cute. She's cute. I'm not so happy that the girls are basically paying Beyonce dust for the Renaissance influence as far as getting that 90s house music bopping again. They're trying to bring back Prism by Katy Perry. I'm like, honey, that was too long ago for this to be the reference now. Okay. Yes, Katy Perry did that, but this ain't the reference. This Mother B started this, let's get this house movement moment going again. And I'm seeing that Ariana is following that trend, and I'm happy she is. And I hope the other pop girls do the same thing. Y'all want to get back into the 90s house? Do it. Yes, somebody went online and was like, you're not going to give her the credit. It was Katy Perry's. Prism came out so long ago. No one would have referenced that. Like, don't do that. Don't do that. Like, she did that era back then, and then everybody let it go because no one picked up on that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm hoping Dua's new album or whatever she releases, and I hope she releases that song that got leaked by Pharrell. That's Everything Called Tijuana. If she doesn't release it, she's an idiot. That's what it gives. Because I have Prism, and y'all here Walking on Air, and for me, I never received Walking on Air's 90s that for me. It never did that for me. Like, like I'll be real with you. My favorite song was the birthday song off of Prism. It's treating like your birthday every day. I wish I saw a tree. I actually have that on my birthday playlist. It's such a good song. Dun, 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 ooh, dun, dun, dun. Again, why I'm not giving that time. Why I won't give that time. Katy Perry is that girl, but no. No. I received more Madonna, if anything, from what I heard the Ari song. Yeah. I like Cole, that's where my mind. I heard Madonna more than anything, like how Beyonce would Break My Soul mixed. It was very much intertwined into getting into Madge and then going from there. So I don't know. I have high hopes for Ariana's music if that's what it sounds like so far. I'm very interested to see where she's going. Because Act 2 from Beyonce is coming soon. And they already talked about it. Like Dream recently came up and said, and he's a little, he could be fine with it. But yeah, I'm worried. I'm like, I want the visuals, but we're never going to get them. Did we vote? Did y'all vote for Lisa? This is not Lisa. This is Sissy. I need 7 more votes. You know I do hundreds. We do hundreds here. We want the hundo. We want 3. Why are y'all on top of each other like this? I need 7 more votes. Oh my God, who did that? Which one of you did that? Mina? Was it Mamu? You can tell me. Oh my God. I know, RJ. That's why I'm trying to wrap this up. Okay, work. Because you already know I'm going to do my reaction, but I wait 30 minutes for the show to start before I start filming anything. So what we have for Sissy is 61% say she cute, 26% say she giving, 12% say chop. I'm going to say it's giving. The walk was a chop, but she was giving. Her walk was a chop, though. The girlfriend experience seemed very happy. What'd you think of the girlfriend experiences look? Let's get the poll going. And again, let's get those votes in here, people, because I do have another show I got to react to and get a review going. The girlfriend experience. I can hear someone now. Well, if he weren't talking so... Shh, 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 shh. Relax. Okay. Relax. There's 222 of you in here, so I should have 100 in this piece real soon for the voting. Okay, I like that she was very happy. I did. I hated this nude illusion panel in the middle of this dress, but I do love feathers on her. I like that she's happy. She seemed very happy. Very happy. 72 votes so far. Mamu, move out the way. Move out the way. Oh my gosh. Which one of you did this? Move out the way. Right now, 57% on the queue. I need 19 more votes. Listen, she looked fine to me. This didn't really do nothing for me, but I think she looks good in red. I like that she looked happy and she seemed happy. When she left the competition, she didn't really feel like she was in a good headspace. So for me, this seems like a win for her spiritually. The dress, it's all right, but other than that, it's an experience. It's an experience. Hold on, y'all. I gotta put Mamu's Vetradent in here. All right, Brother Mamu. That's his water, Sweet Pea. Thank you. Got my booty all up in the screen. I don't even know if my camera's still on. Yep, sure is. All right. Let Mamu vote. I don't think so. Not a traumatic experience. Girl, wait, no, stop. 6 more, and then we got to move on, or I'll have to stop these other 100 votes. Yeah. Where are we at on time here? Okay. Animals should be allowed to vote. They're not going to vote for you. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm going to wrap this up. I'm going to keep them up for 2 minutes apiece just because we do have to move this along at the same time. Like, give it up for the girlfriend experience. And we got 100 right at the door. Right at the door. Work. 55% say she cute. 25% say she giving. She giving. This is not what it says. Giving. And then 18% of you chopped it. So let's get to the next queen. And that would be Luna Dubois. I'm going to go ahead and post this poll for you. You already know what's up. Is she giving? Is she cute? Or is it a chop? I need a hundo. Go ahead and press that button here. It's a Scaparelli tease. Scaparelli tease. Scaparelli tease. The mug is undeniable. It's a good mug. What do you think of Kitten shading Melinda? I'll be real, Irma. I don't remember. I'm telling you, this is how the episode went for me. I sat through some of this. Like, oh, okay. You know what? If I did, more than likely I reacted to it in the reaction. If I probably saw it. But even today when I was going through pictures, I don't remember that part, unfortunately. Mama gave silhouette. Come on. All right, for the votes. Y'all coming in quick right now. We're at 79%. We need a little bit more. A little bit of more. Oh, she said she doesn't look oh, that's right. Okay, I remember that. That's right. I mean, it's true, though. One is casket sharp and one is trying to beat. Right. One is death. One is trying to beat death. There we go. I think her muggy is wuggy. And I think the top of this is sickening. The skirt at the bottom is fine. It's pretty. It's a little, but I'm still going to have to give this giving because I think this looks pretty cute. I like it. I enjoyed it. Let's see here. 90. What at Farnsworth? I know you didn't. Matthew, listen, we can like her, but we're not going to let that go. We're going to talk about it, okay? Both of them wore the same blue contact lenses. Who was more powerful? The Virgus. It was in their groove. 55% say giving, 37% say she cute, and 7% chop the look. That's it for Luna Dubois. Moving forward here, next up is Amy Yonsei Chanel. At first, I was like, wait, we doing facial hair? What we doing facial hair for? I said, that's interesting for me. And then I got into the dress and I was like, oh, okay. I don't know why there's facial hair, but I will like to say that the dress is giving. I want to know what y'all feel. Is she cute? Is she giving? Or is it a chop? I'm giving it. Once the heart broke, I want to know why it's green too. I have questions. I was like, it's a green heart. It's been ripped apart. Who's that for? And then you get into the dress, and I was like, Jesus Christ, like get into that. Hold on, baby. That's a whole, is that a tiger's head? Black Lives Matter on the neck, all the detailing going into this dress. It was a lot. I thought, oh, this is everything. I wanted to know why the facial hair, Amy. That was my question. It's green because of jealousy. Oh, is that why? Is that the take? I don't know. I liked it. Overall, I liked it. It was giving for me. I just had questions. I was like, why that? And why that? But I like this. It's a gown. And I ask of y'all, you know I love for finales, a gown. A gown. Also, the Toni Braxton, who do you think I am? Don't you know you my man? Okay, that was Toni Braxton after she was diagnosed and she had cut her hair and then she gave us very that Toni. Don't you hear rock going like that? I do like the gown. Gown is gorgeous. I love the overall presentation. Makeup is giving. And just be I have a love for Toni Braxton Nova, in case you don't know. I live and breathe for her, to be honest. I'm sorry, I'm thinking of Got to Be Real. You couldn't even find the right key. The way they made her sound was so fucked up. I hate it. Oh, the green is for my girl. Oh. That makes it even. Okay. All right, Laurel. Thank you for the clarification. Now I know. She hits harder. Thank you, Ames. I needed that. We're going to go ahead and wrap up this poll and move on through it to it. But she goes, but I guess that makes us about even. Right. She said, I guess that makes us about even. Amy Yonsei Chanel, 52% say giving, 27% say she cute, 19% chopped it. It's in the positives. Let's go ahead and move on to the next queen on the agenda here. I need to wrap this up sooner than later. It's Kitten Caboodle. What are we giving Kitten Caboodle? I do like what Kitten's wearing. It's nice. She cute. Yeah, I'm giving this she cute. I like it with the mink stole on top with the tails up top first. I do like that. Giving, is she cute? Or is it a chop? Oh, I can't leave this on for too long because I have to get ready for Drag Race 16. So I'm going to try to get it to about 75 votes. 42 already. Damn, y'all are quick. Thank you for tuning in and hitting that button. It's a nice pink dress. Serviceable. Mm-hmm. She looks good. Kitten, okay. Is it weird that in my mind at one point I had Aurora Matrix, Kit and Caboodle, Amy Yonsei Chanel, and it was like a toss up between Venus and a couple other people who I was like, it's possible. But like, and then Melinda, I never saw it for no shade until we got into like the full like snatch game. There we go. Kiki Ko. Thank you. It was Kiki. So like, it's weird seeing a lot of the people who I assumed would have made it much further being in these positions. So it's like, wow, you know what I mean? But shout out to Kitten. She did a good job. I got to wrap up the Kitten Caboodle poll. Y'all are hitting the votes, but I got to move faster. I got to move out the way. Move out the way. Did you miss the reaction to Denim? You didn't miss the reaction to Denim. I haven't done them yet. I did this in a different order. So let's get into Kiki Ko's look. She could say this is blood and veins, bitch. Kiki Ko looked like she is one of the trees in War of the Worlds, and Tom Cruise just figured out what the what the ships from different planets are making people into. You can't tell me. I'm sorry, because this gave me all kinds of Dakota Fanning screaming the whole movie in the sun being annoying the entire time. Robbie. Okay, giving she cute or is it a chop? God, I wish my neighbor would just sit down for 5 minutes. I've been hearing him walk for the longest, and it's so annoying because the floorboards would just be creak. I'd be like, screaming. I thought this was fabulous. I kind of wish the skirt was bigger at the bottom, but like I like everything else about it too. Also, the caging up top, it reminds me of, I forget if it's in Paris or is it Paris? It's not like the Moulin Rouge. I forget what it's called. It may be in Spain because I remember in España they were talking about like this windmill on top of this club situation. I can't remember the name of it. It kind of reminded me a little bit of that too. But yeah, I thought it was interesting. The heart that came out with it, I thought it was giving. Makeup is impeccable. It's a lot. I'm here for it. It's very conceptual. I would love to see this in a magazine for a certain ad, like maybe Moulin Rouge. Maybe I'm right there with it. Maybe I'm thinking too hard on it, but yeah, I like it. Pagoda, yes. Thank you. Very that. It's a good red too. That candy apple is quite sickening. I do. I think I like it. And you know she made it herself, so it makes it that much more fabulous. Like, oh God. I'm a fan of that talent. It's beautiful things get made with fabric and that being conveyed. It's just, it's amazing. I'm here for it. Y'all, I'm having to do this right now. I wish that 100 would hit like in a minute, but it's not. So I got to wrap the poll up because we have to keep it on schedule. Sorry about that. 81% said Kiki Ko is giving, 12% say she cute, and 6% of you chopped it. Moving forward and moving on to make sure we can still do these polls on the way through. Melinda, you peed. I don't care. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what nobody say. Melinda kind of ate this up. What? I'm sorry. Melinda ate. When I tell you she get rich, this is rich white woman, okay? She lives in a gated community, okay? Like, she don't want nobody doing any kind of housework in that home if they don't are not baby. I'm sorry, she is beat. This is my favorite of her of the entire thing. Beat. I was here for it. I'm sorry. I was here for it. Look, normally she looks like a cadaver, okay? This time, not so much. Not so much. I loved it. I was like, I was like, okay. Oh, you really have some money. I'm kind of here for this. Blue contact lenses, I'm telling you, the source of all evil. I'm telling you, if you want to power up in the drag world, if you want a battery, a boost, you got to put it in them aquamarines. Telling you. You heard what the fuck I said, Gary. You did the same thing with Amanda. This is why your ass got your only following on right now when it comes to people replying and shit. Yeah. Yeah. You know you have the worst takes on Twitter. I'm just playing. Let me not talk about Gary. I love you, Gary. My bad. Let me not do you like that, friend. But you know. If they're under 25 and white, they do not like you, friend. Not me describing every one of Gary's haters for y'all. Under 25 and white. I'm sorry. Oh, not a single one of them got their own pictures in their pages, girl. It's always of other drag queens, bitch. It is funny to me. I only want fun, but meanwhile, every repost tweet you have is you dragging somebody with an opinion, and you are the same person with an opinion. Craziness. Great. The internet is insane. Like, come on now. You're the same person. You just had a different opinion. Come on. Anywho, let's get to denim. Denim. This was interesting, and I liked it. I did. It took me a second to really appreciate her. We're wrapping up Melinda's real quick here because we got to move on. And Melinda was given 67%, given 20%, 24% cute, 8% chop. I was kind of here for this, and I liked how it was designed too. This may have been one of my favorite looks of hers this season. I was like, oh, this is interesting. I kind of don't like the hair with it, but like, I like it. Like overall, actually, I take it back. The hair is fine. The shoes can burn in hell. But I do like what happened here with the chest being removed, and it's giving the body that they, want to have within the transition. The titties have now been turned into a purse, and it's giving. And I was like, okay, this is interesting. Very interesting. I like it. The scar marks too. Brilliant, brilliant. I like that. Thought that was fabulous. Skin tone. Raven would never be able to wear this color. Not a skin tone. I think if Raven had to use a bodysuit that would match her skin tone, she'd have to wear what Bob wore as Cookie Lyons for that challenge in season 8. Right there. That's the tone. Crisp. Burnt. Very that. She wants to be black. Black. I'm just kidding. For those of you who know I'm kidding, I love you. For those of you who don't, come on. Come on. Come on. Everyone's in on the joke. We're wrapping this up. Denim is giving 61%, 23% said she cute, and 15% of you chopped it. Furthermore, moving on, denim. I liked it. I thought it was a good look. Y'all said this dress is basic, but Venus was peeing in this. I don't care. Her minimum makeup ass was giving. I don't block my brows and my penis out. Yeah, eat it up. I thought she was peeing. Literally standing up. Yeah, I thought this was giving. I'm sorry. I was here for it. Mama is beautiful, okay? She said, I'm gonna win and beat y'all asses with minimum makeup, okay? Marsha is sitting somewhere fuming. I'm kidding, Marsha. I'm kidding, Marsha Cubed. I'm kidding. Yeah, I thought it was gorgeous. Very classic look. Very that. Yeah, I'm here for it. It's the mug for me. She's a beautiful girl. Who said Marshalls? Shut up. Like, what are you talking about? Get out of here. Get out of here. Can't. Yeah, I mean, the skirt could have had more volume to it. There's a lot of shoulda, coulda, wouldas with everybody's look or something like that. But I don't know. I think I like this because, there was actually a shape, and it was thanks to this dress. So I was here for it. Because normally we be getting, that one figure from IKEA that you can bend its wrists and arms with, right? But now it's very, oh, okay. It's not spaghetti Sue. I'm here for it. I like it. It's a nice look. It's good. It's good. It's good. Oh, the poll says 70% of you are giving this, and 22% say she cute, with 16%, 6% of you saying it's a chop. It's giving for me. I think she was giving a little classic beauty. I liked it. I did. I love how StreamYard was like, "You're done. I am not. Thank you. We're on to near enough." What are we giving Nira? Isaiah, I just want a TV show where Denim just has conversations with Miss Jade. So imagine them talking to each other about whatever comes to Miss Jade's mind. It would be amazing TV. So you want Cthulhu to come back. Is that right? You do realize if those two ever get near each other and start speaking, the pits of hell will open from the darkest of dimension, and whatever H.P. Lovecraft and his racist self were coming up with are going to fall through this earth. And we don't have the Coonan friends to stop it, because where is Eric Cartman when you need him? Why would you want that for our world? You want to see the destruction of man. I hear you. Oh, what are we giving Nira, though? Is she cute? Is she giving? Or is it a chop? I'm trying to wrap this up within the next 10 minutes here, so that way everybody has time to get ready for season 16. Seriously, can you imagine? It's not like we can ask for oh, Matthew, is it too soon? It's not like we can ask Jonathan Majors to come and save us anymore. My goodness. Things are getting too spicy for the pepper. Oh my God. That's not funny at all. See, her hair looks brown here compared to that other photo. Like, I'm getting brown hair here, and then when we saw her, where is it? Here, it feels like it's a lot darker. So the lighting is definitely impactful in the situation for sure. I'm going to give this about 30 more seconds. Wait, what? wait, what? Wait a minute. Wait, what? Hold on, let's watch out, man. He's Coretta going to come for you. Wait, what? Megan doesn't have the tone, literally doesn't have the tone. Okay, I may talk about Halle Berry being monotone, but you want to talk about the supreme of all supremes? Halle Berry walked so Megan could run. Do you hear what I'm saying? That lady be holding guns at people and sounding like the same person who was also in the room asking for favors. Do you hear me? Like, I don't trust her in any role. Like, she was always the pretty girl, and she gave her movies in terms of that. But like acting, y'all can miss me with Miss Megan. No shade. No shade. That lady don't be doing nothing. She's the Sierra of the acting industry as far as Black actresses are concerned, baby. She is not good at all. I would imagine Megan Good and Kristen Stewart would do well together in a movie. None of them going above or over each other on anything. Just terrible. I like Megan too. She's not a good actress, but I love her. I like Megan Good, but I don't put actress after saying that. Like, no. Near enough. 60% say she cute, 24% say chop, 14% say giving. Yeah. Y'all don't. Y'all don't bring the people my way. You know my mouth is rude. Okay. Aurora Matrix. This was it. This was my favorite look of the night. Yeah, this was my favorite look of the night. I thought it was fabulous. Giving. Is she cute or is it a chop? Yeah, my favorite of the night. Face was right. Headpiece was giving. The entire ensemble was puss. It was very good. I'm so happy that they let us get into the details of the sleeve. Whoever in production was a part of this edit, you deserve a raise. I'm going to show you something where I was like, that is what I'm talking about. Show us the details of the garment when you are doing these side by sides and give us a clear face. We're watching this, and I appreciate you, production, for doing this edit because I got to see a dragon and what looked like a rose going into this sleeve, and it made it even bigger. I was like, oh, so fucking, oh, this is just, oh, it looked rich. It was rich. It was rich. It was expensive, beautiful. Aquafina would not be a part of this movie. Okay. Okay, that black scent ain't coming nowhere near this one. Nope. No. Oh, yeah. Belchan. Oh, my God. It's everyone's birthday is today. That is crazy. Hey, y'all making it in as my birthday has gone because of me. What? Don't you do that, Belchan. Happy birthday, Belchan. Happy birthday to you, Belchan. 2350. Happy birthday to you, Belchan. Happy birthday to you, Belchan. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Belchan. Don't feel bad. I hope you have a better day. Happy birthday to you, love. Sending you nothing but love and blessings. Oh, I'm sorry it's not going well. Fuck bad birthdays. But no, for real. Y'all send Belchan some love. Happy birthday, bitch. Fuck all that. Happy birthday. I gotta wrap this up. All right, so Aurora, 95% are giving, 4% say she cute. This is the only person to not get a chop today. Aurora Matrix, take that to the bank. You're the only person to not get a chop today. T. When all was said and done, no shade to the other girls because I'm happy for Nira and I'm happy that Denim got to where they were. I did not see them going into a top 2. You had to lip sync 5 times. It's not happening. Denim, you should be glad to be there. All shade. You should be glad to be there. Because there could have been other girls in that spot that would have made more sense, in my opinion. Melinda being one of them. But like, yeah, happy for you. Good for you to be there. Congratulations. So Nira and Denim were asked to step to the back of the stage while Aurora and Venus, who a lot of us clocked from the beginning of the season, would possibly be the top 2. On top of that, all that kind of stuff here. I don't know. My bad. I saw something here. Nelly Furtado is a song. It only makes sense because she's there. At the same time, I always do find it weird when a guest judge is there for a finale because it's like, you haven't been there for their full journey, so how would you be able to weigh in on this? Regardless of all that, glad Nelly's there. The song Try, I said, oh, folklore? Oh. I said, okay, it's a great song. I know the words. I'm happy it's one of the songs. Perfect. Great. Let's do this. No shade. And here's the truth from me. Initially, I wanted Aurora to win the entire season, and I still wanted them to win at the end of this all. However, when I was watching this episode, it felt like it was Venus's run. And then when I watched the lip sync, I thought in my mind, for me, Venus did a little bit better. When they were emoting, sometimes Aurora gave pain and not a resolution to the pain that was happening through the song. Whereas I saw Venus give angst that then would sort of flow into surprise and then happiness. There were more evolutions in the emotional story that was being told through the song with Venus than there was with Aurora. Hands, body language, perfectly fine from both of them. This is what I was looking at. Aurora was a little too big for this. And normally Venus is big when she does these songs, but I'm telling you, I was here for what was happening. I was like, okay, Venus is peeing here. Like Aurora's doing good, but I was Aurora. I mean, Venus made me feel like I could understand the song through them better. I was like, okay, I get the song through Venus's telling of it versus Aurora. Like Aurora's like, okay, but Venus there. Amy, I feel you. If you liked Aurora better, that's fine. Trust me, I wanted baby girl to win my damn stuff. I also thought Venus could win too, but in my mind, Aurora was in my top 4, so I was like, that's gonna happen. But yeah, the camera also focused on Venus a lot more. A lot. Go back and watch it. Go back and watch it again. Man, she got some camera time for that lip sync baby. I said, oh no, they're giving it to Veen. Veen is about to get it because she was doing a really good job. So I was entertained by it a little bit. I was entertained. You know, Aurora did that little, a Sierra back bend. I said, see, look at that. Look at that. But to me, it needed just a little bit of a different storytelling right here. Like even looking at how both of their mouths are open and they're supposed to be conveying this moment in the song, Aurora seems to be almost in pain a little bit or saddened by what's happening, where Venus seems to be expressing freedom a bit in the way that they're doing. So it's just little small differences between the two. I think they were both very close to each other as far as lip sync was concerned, but I think Venus emoted a little bit better. It is the small things sometimes that make the biggest difference when it comes to these lip syncs. And that last part when Venus was looking up to the sky, again, the song is called Try. If you don't know the song, listen to it. It really gave me what I was looking for that to be a finale song. Giselle. Giselle. Lullaby. Giving the crown to the season 4 queen. I'm so happy I'm ending this at 6:45 in a good time frame to get ready. But I thought that Giselle looked good. She looks good. She do. Winter deer. All I thought about was the killing of a sacred deer. And if you've seen that movie, that's a dark thing to think, huh, Matty? I know. I know. Stantler would be proud. It is. I thought it was an interesting look. But I thought it was a lot better than what we saw her wearing for the photo shoot challenge. So I was very here for it. Come on, weird ear. Well, I always call him weird ear, and I feel like it's wrong to say that. Weird ear. Wired ear. But I couldn't help myself. I just couldn't help myself. I was doing my shots and I turned and I looked and I saw what? But that's fine. The kitchen's open. The kitchen's open. I was like, I wonder if anyone else saw that. So let me make sure you saw it. See it. Look at it. Bumpa would be proud. Venus is the winner of the lip sync and of season 4. Yeah, I couldn't end this nice. I'm sorry. Season 4 of Candace. I'm sorry. Couldn't end it nice. Season 4 of Candace Drag Race. Congratulations, Venus. I know a lot of y'all wanted it to be Aurora, but I mean, Venus did do a very good job this season. Okay, a very good job this season. So I have to give it to her. I was like, okay. I mean, it's still a wig rising, though, wild card. Now, that is her gig, a wig rising. If it rises from the back, choo choo, I can't. Lift every wig. Shut the fuck up. It's too funny. I can't. Listen, congratulations to Venus. She deserves it. All of them did. Everybody worked really hard this season. It kind of got a little less fun as it progressed after the beaver, if I'm just going to be very real with you. I'm happy again for everything that happened, all the outcomes here. I hope everybody that was on this show gets blessed with more money, more gigs, more fans, more opportunities. Maybe we'll see some of these people again in other franchises of Drag Race or even on other reality TV shows. I hope and wish the best for them all, because trust and believe we need more love on this earth. We can be shady, but at the end of the day, still send that love to those folks. You know what I'm saying? So, like, to everybody that was a part of this season, congratulations to you. I'm sure you're getting a 5. That's amazing. I'm here for that. I want to see a couple of these girls on All Stars: Kitten, Aurora, Nira, Amy, and Melinda, that I can just name from the top of my head. Yeah, Kitten, Melinda, Nira, Amy, Kiki, and Kiki. Actually, there's a lot from this group I can put in an All-Stars cast that I think would do decent if some folks worked on a few things. There's a lot to work from this group. It's a good group. It was a good group. Captain Swiggy, shut up. It was a good group. It was a good group. Congratulations to all of them. This was a fun ride for me, everybody. I did enjoy the season of Canada's Drag Race. It did start off a little bit hot, though. It started off real hot, very much on fire. Once the beaver was gone, it kind of slowly dipped a little bit for me as far as entertainment. There were moments here and there, but I still overall very much did enjoy the season. And I think that this was an excellent cast and there was a lot of talent on this cast. Okay. Trust. We've had boring seasons before in the past. So this ain't one of them. This was definitely not a boring season. Could have been. Everybody, hit the like button, share and subscribe, become part of this Rant Pack family. I absolutely appreciate every single one of you for tuning in to each and every one of these reviews I've done every week. This closes the chapter in Canada's Drag Race. We'll probably be back next winter, coming up for season 5, if that's the case. We have season 16 you will be fed. We have season 16 that is going to be airing tonight, very shortly, in the next 12 minutes. So we got to go get to that. Let's get to our TVs and watch season 16. I will be back on here tomorrow in the afternoon. Reminder, I will be posting that link tonight. The reaction will also be posted tonight. You know I don't get a lot of sleep when it's season 16 time, okay? So yes, I appreciate y'all for tuning in today. Give yourselves a big hug from me. Tomorrow, season 16, Sunday, the panel. Monday is going to be UK versus the World 2, with Tuesday being España All-Stars and Dragula finale. I have a very busy week ahead of me. I love y'all so much. Drop a tip in my jar if you feel like it. PayPal, the Cash App, the Venmo, but the thumbs up, please, please, please. Comment section, algorithm purposes. I will see y'all tomorrow for the next one. Bye, everybody. Listen. Yeah.